J.N Gupta, MD, Stakeholders Empowerment Services, is joining us now to analyze the matter and how things can go forward. Mr. Gupta, thank you very much for your time. The shareholders at large are an unhappy lot at Religare Enterprises. On the one hand, a big conglomerate, consumer-facing conglomerate, wanted to come in and launch an open offer, take a majority control, the way they usually do. But then current management versus Burmans, this matter is going forward now. Independent directors say that the manner in which the open offer was launched was a bit fishy. Well, how do you analyze this entire matter? When the open offer is launched, it is aimed at the shareholders, or is it at the boards?
Okay. Thank you very much for letting me talk on this issue. I would say the first thing that you said, that the Religare is not participating in the rally and whatnot. See, uncertainty is the worst thing that can happen to any share or stock market. So at present, an uncertainty has been created as far as the future of Religare is concerned, as far as that what is going to happen. So this uncertainty is making people jittery. Now, coming to other issues, the role of independent directors and what they are doing, here is a very, very important thing that I want to say. One is that if you look at the disclosures made by Religare, sometime in September, the board had welcomed Mr. Burman and his company and said that this open offer or this takeover is in the interest of the shareholder. That was one decision. Now, independent director, either collectively or individually, are making comments that no, it is fishy or something is wrong. I do not know whether their first opinion was correct or second opinion is correct. But shareholders have certainly a right to know from these independent directors as to what is the reason for their changing opinion, diametrically opposite opinion. Earlier it was good, now it is bad. That is one. The second thing is this, that as far as the law is concerned, independent directors have to give their opinion on the fairness or whether it is good for the company or not. But they cannot keep on making allegations that this open offer is fishy or something like that. Once you have come in the public domain and saying that it is fishy, then it is your duty to explain. And I would say that keeping in view the Supreme Court decision in the matter of Hindenburg report, Supreme Court has very categorically said that newspaper report should not be relied or they cannot be the basis for evaluation. But Supreme Court has also said the reputation issue. If an independent director is making any allegation against any shareholder, it has to be on a solid ground. It cannot be that I wake up yesterday and I said the open offer is good. Next day I wake up and say open offer is bad. I must justify. Second point is this, that who is the person to decide whether the open offer is fishy or open offer is in accordance with the regulation? And that answer is extremely obvious. The authority vests with SEBI. Now, if SEBI finds something, they will obviously not clear the open offer. But it doesn't mean that anybody or I or you can say that open offer is bad or fishy. I can opine that what is the problem that I face, but I cannot say that SEBI should reject it or something like this. It is the authority vests with the SEBI. Other point that is, I say, that here I find it is a very, very different situation. Here, a professionally managed company, or rather a company where none of the shareholders are represented on the board, is telling that we do not want any of the shareholder representative on the board. I don't understand why. Are you so comfortable that there is nobody from the shareholder to watch? You're okay? Or something like that. And making allegation against an individual or against a group or something without a bona fide reason is, I think, something wrong. Because what we are saying is this, that if Burmans are not, first of all, they have no reason to decide Burmans are fit and proper or not. But the moment I say that Burmans are not fit and proper, it means that the Burmans should not be in control in other companies, Eveready and Davar, because they are not fit and proper. So these are the issues, and there are many other issues. So I can go on and on unless until you want to ask another question.
Sorry, Mr. Gupta, a little short on time today, but would have loved to get more clarity. But I think at least this sets the context right in terms of what the issues at hand are. Appreciate you making time and speaking with us, Mr. Gupta, today.